Welcome aboard, passengers, and hello and welcome to an episode of Trains Up. And today, I'm at Birmingham New Street again. And today is part 2. But there goes a 1535 London NorthWestern Railways service to Northampton has just departed. So in my previous video, in part 1, I recorded in the darkness before the morning came, but now it's the morning time today. Yeah. So what you see, where we're going to be seeing service by from London NorthWestern Railway, Midlands Railways, Avanti West Coast, transport for Wales, and even cross country. I saw 22005 and 22004 working the 1535 cross country service to Plymouth from Leeds. And also we got the 1355 West Midlands Railways service to Four Oaks. To kick things off, we now departing is the 1535 cross-country Turbostars service to Nottingham via Tamworth and Derby. That's 170 105. So there goes the Turbostar, and here is the 1535 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly. Alright, coming in here is the OA55 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley, and then goes the Midlands Railways 05 working service off to Forks. Okay, coming now is a Turbostar arriving in. That's 170.05, working a Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton from Warsaw. Okay, the next train to turn up is going to be the OA55 Midlands Railway service to Longbridge from Lichfield Trent Valley. (32305). Okay, to bar now is a terminating train is about to depart. The train is departing is the terminating Avanti West Coast passenger just departed off to London Euston. Alright, there goes a cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly, and here is the 1535 London NorthWestern Railways service to Crewe from London Euston has arrived in. It's 350.05 and the 220 is 220.04. Okay, now it's par now. There goes London NorthWestern Railways service to Warsaw. 350-00221. Okay, the next shutdown departing is a terminating cross-country service heading off to Southampton Central. Off it goes. 220-005. Oh wait till looks like we got a train appearing. The train just appeared and stopped there for a moment. Alright, there goes departing a Midlands Railways service to Lichfield, Trent Valley. And there goes a double pair of transports for Wales working service to Birmingham International Airport. And here comes the OA55 cross-country service from Nottingham to Cardiff Central. Alright, now to now is a Turbostars service to Cardiff Central. Is 170.05. Maybe it's 170.149. Nope. Okay, the next train to turn up is going to be a terminating Avanti West Coast from London Euston. Alright, here's the terminating Avanti West Coast, but there goes the 1535 cross-country service is just left, working a service to Bournemouth from Manchester Piccadilly. I think it's, yeah, that's 390-1159, and that's 220-104. Alright, so looks like we got a train departed, and looks like what we got here. It's something arriving in. So like I said, Midlands Railways 32305 working a service off to Four Oaks from Lichfield, maybe Bournemouth, yeah. And there goes the 1535 entering cross-country service from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. That's 22049. Okay, that's par now. Is a cross-country Turbostar just departed? So that goes 17005 off to Nottingham, and there goes a Avanti West Coast Pendolinos off to a service to London Euston. That's 39009. Alright, so there goes a cross-country Turbostar 1705 terminating here, working in service to Cambridge via Leicester. Alright, here comes the 5035 cross-country service from Paynton to Edinburgh Waverley, and here's 22019, and here comes the terminating cross-country Turbostar service from Melton May Bray East Depot via Tamworth. It's a diverted one. Brake. Alright, so turning up is going to be the 0855 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove from Four Oaks. Three two three 0014. Okay, we've got a crossover coming in. One is arriving, and two will be leaving soon. Okay, here comes the Avanti West Coast 390-123 terminating from London Euston, and then goes a cross-country service to Edinburgh Waverley, is 22019, and then goes 22045 working 5034 cross-country service to Bournemouth from Manchester Piccadilly. There goes 220.005 and 220.147 working a 1355 cross-country service to Exeter Davids from Newcastle Central. Alright, so now to Pi now, it's going to be the 0855 Avanti West Coast service from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. It's now going to depart. And on the rear is 390.004. So there goes a terminating cross country from Bournemouth. It looks like it might be 220.113.03. Let's check what train is just arrived. Okay, and our final train of the day is now going to depart. It's going to be a Avanti West Coast service. Will now going to depart to Edinburgh Waverley. 39003 just departed, and there goes departing the Midlands Railway service to Lichfield Trent Valley. As they both just departed, I should leave it there. Thank you for watching, everybody. It's appreciated. If you do, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell for notifications for the next upload, and even put a 4 comment to keep the channel busier than ever. And even getting popular. Yeah, that is popular. Haha, yeah. So, there's a train terminating here. It might be terminating from Stansted Airport. And there's a cross-country just terminated here. So we've got 350.05. Yeah. Well, it's a good time visiting Birmingham New Street in part 1 and part 2. Part 1 was in the midnight, before the morning came, and the other is the daylight. Yeah. So I'll be riding the Avanti West Coast off to Birmingham International Airport. Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys at Stepford Central. Yeah. Yeah, by the way. So my next video will be going to be in Roblox. Yeah. So, yeah, my next video will be Roblox. Yeah. So I'll be riding the 390 off to Birmingham International. Yeah. So until next time, me and you, I'll see you later. Yeah. And I'll see you in my next video at Stepford Central. Hey guys, goodbye.